Power 102.7 FM. Ìmúyàn gbogbo ènìyàn.
High Power 102.7 FM. Ìmúyàn gbogbo ènìyàn.
Tó bá fi kú gbàgbára lọ èèyàn, èèyàn á dùn jẹ fẹ́ jà odò. Ẹja máa wájú òkú èèyàn o, tó ẹ̀ o. Àwọn olómi ní forest animal, lébù rẹ̀ bó ṣe mọ́ ń jòkó èèyàn. Salmon fish inú odò, salimọ́nù ni yóò bá ń pè. Ẹja ni tó máa ń jòkó.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
This is High Power 102.7 FM.
The time is 12 o'clock. Good afternoon. Here is iPower 102.7 FM Midday News. I am Olukem Ajibiola. First, the headlines. Tinubu withholds 2 bills. Senate moves to strengthen security. On the foreign scene, U.S. mentions convicted Nigerians to be deported on Yazin Bono. Details of this and more in a moment. Please stay tuned. Glad to have you back. And now the news in details, starting from the home fronts. Members of support group to the office of the rector of Rufus Giwa Polytechnic, Owo, Rugipo, have paid a courtesy visit to IPA 102.7 FM in Rele, Owo, in Ondo State. Speaking at the office of the general manager of the corporation, Engineer Paul Olotu, Assistant Registrar of the Polytechnic, Olumide Olugosi, said the aim of the visit is to strengthen media relationships. Olugosi opined that the mutual collaboration will bring progress to the community and its environment. Also speaking, a member of the committee, Odewale Ogumolawa, said the collaboration will bring people and businesses together to share stories, build trust, and reach bigger audiences. Responding, Engineer Olotu, who appreciated the visit, assured the group of the organization's full support. International level, citing constitutional powers and the need to address what is considered deficiencies, President Bola Tinubu has declined assent to 2 bills passed by the National Assembly. The Senate was formally notified of the President's decision through 2 separate letters read during plenary by its President, Godswill Akpabio. In the communications, Tinubu said he withheld assent to the bills pursuant to Section 58, subsection 2 of the bill, failed to reflect its principal policy objective, promoting the development, protecting, and processing of the Nigerian's raw materials. Similarly, all arrangements have been made for the Rivers State Governor, Siminalayi Fubara, to present his 2026 appropriation for the Speaker of the Assembly, Martins Amaule, at the Assembly's quarters auditorium, which serves as a temporary sitting accommodation for the lawmakers pending the completion of the ongoing reconstruction of the House of Assembly complex to present the much-awaited bill. 3.1 billion naira for the Nigerian Police Trust Fund to strengthen policing and support the fight against terrorism kidnapping, and other security challenges across the country for 2 consecutive years. The upper chambers approved 170.1 billion naira for the Police Trust Funds 2024 for the 2026 fiscal year and overhead expenditures aimed at enhancing the operational capacity of the Nigerian Police Force (NPF). Lawmakers expressed optimism that the funding will improve the provision of critical equipment, infrastructure, training, and other resources needed to bolster security operations and address the country's growing security concerns. This midday news is coming to you from IPA 102.7 FM in Raleigh, Owo. Still to come on the foreign scene, U.S. mentioned Yazin Bono.
Whether you're tuning in for breaking news, in-depth analysis, or community updates, Hyper 102.7 FM remains your most trusted source. Because when it comes to news, the truth matters.
Welcome back. To be a part of our program, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok at IPA 102.7 FM. We are also on Radio Garden. Now to the foreign scene. The United States Department of Homeland Security has announced plans to deport at least 124 Nigerians listed among what it described as the worst of the worst criminals aliens in the country. Although the names and photographs of the Nigerians and other foreign nationals were published on the website, but it remains unclear on enforcement and that those listed had been convicted of serious crimes. However, the agency did not reveal the specific offense committed by each individual or what the deportation will be carried out. Still on the foreign scene, Palestinians in Gaza have sent out in large numbers to pay their respect to a senior member of the Egypt's main aid organization who had set up World Cup screenings in the shattered enclave and was killed by an Israeli airstrike on a taxi during the week. The strike killed Muhab al-Wahid Dogumosh, who was also inside the taxi. Al-Wahidi, 57, was a director of public relations for the Egyptians who reopen roads and build camp for displaced families. And finally to the sports, former Spain goalkeeper Iker Casillas has applauded Morocco goalkeeper Yazin Bono for saving France captain Kylian Mbappe's first half penalty during both sides' World Cup quarter-final encounter. Nozo Mazuro had brought down Mbappe in the penalty box in the first half of the match. We told you in the course of the bulletin that President Bola Tinubu has declined assent to 2 bills passed by the National Assembly. We also informed Trust Fund to strengthen policing and support the fight against terrorism, kidnapping, and other security challenges across the country for 2 consecutive years. On the foreign scene, the United States Department of Homeland Security has announced plans to deport at least